Welcome back to part 3. We hope you've enjoyed parts 1 and 2 if you've watched them. These are the last few days of our trip in the Champagne region before we made our way back up through Paris, back up to Eurotunnel and back up to the Midlands. So we finished off the last video where we were dropping the lads off at Jean-V station. They were en route to Paris. We were going to pick them up at the Stade de France on Friday before making our way back to Eurotunnel. Well, first things first that day was to make our way up to Neufchâteau to go into my favourite Hyundai dealership and get ourselves charged back up again. So we had plenty of juice for Helen and I to spend our last few days driving around Champagne. Hanging around here waiting to do my charge at Hyundai in Neufchâteau. And there's this Ioniq 5 here, just to give you an indication of what prices are in France. I've no idea whether, how old it is. It's got a registration number on it, so it could well be second-hand. There's probably some details here in the windscreen. We'll have a little look. Main thing you can see there, though, is it's 46,800 euros. Price above is 43,600. And Prix de Modèle Exposé 47,450. So it could well be new. It could be a demo one from the dealership. But yeah, it's one nice car. And that's the sort of price that an Ioniq 5 would be in France. And having a little walk around with the dog. We got here on 25%. And it's saying that we will be about an hour to fill it back up again. So there we have it, up to 95% charge from 25%. Cost me about 17 euros, I believe, on that Driveco Hyundai charger here at the Hyundai dealership in Neufchâteau. Now time to go and eat my lunch. The last evening. Tomorrow we head back for, first of all, Paris. We're going to pick the guys up in Saint-Denis. Then we're going to make our way from there up to Calais. Calais into central London, drop on the lads off. Then back up to Worcester. So in the morning we've got our run again, which will probably take us up to Chalon-on-Champagne. I'll probably use the little charger again up there. And then we will head into Saint-Denis. I'm hoping to get to Saint-Denis with about 50 or 60%. And then we will head for Calais. I'll do a little bit of a better route planner, charge map, whichever, have some checks. Good news is I've realised since I've been here that I can now use Ionity through Bonnet, so hopefully that will save some money, because Ionity was rather expensive through charge map on the way here. And let's see if it makes a difference. I'll have a look at the invoice costs when we get back, but it's not all about costs, it's about enjoying the whole day. Final day, it's around about 9:35 now. We're going to be heading off in a few minutes. Going to get on the road up to Chalon. First stop of the day, and I'll let you know what sort of, probably going to take us about an hour and a half. It's 100k or so, and get charged up there. Leaving the site now, we're on journey so far. I've switched it back to miles so as I could get miles per kilometre or kilowatt hour. 992 miles done so far, with the Roofbox, the kids, everything. Not bad. We're on 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour. We arrived here with 35%. We're currently getting about 1 kilowatt a minute. So it's charging away nicely. Plugged in again, didn't need to use the barcode or the QR code. And yeah, we're gonna fill up here before we head on to Paris. These other little machines, we went on those yesterday. They're the slow ones, and we only got a couple of kilowatts, but we had to use the QR code to activate it. Minimum charge of €3 and then 25 cents a kilowatt after that. This big machine here is saying the same. However, for some reason it's still on free event. So yeah, it's a bonus. Catch you when we get to Saint-Denis, St. Denis, on the outskirts of Paris. That's our next stop. Bye now, safe journey. That chap there has unhitched his caravan, put his Hyundai Ioniq into the charging station next to us. We're off now to Paris. Well, there you have it. It didn't rain all week, and as we arrived into Saint-Denis, the heavens opened. Also, to add to our misery, there was a game on at the Stade de France, so there were various road closures. The gendarmes were out in force. Charger we stopped at on the motorway didn't work. We managed to get into Saint-Denis. Didn't realise there's a French game on at Stade de France tonight, so that didn't help. We've now heading back for Calais. We've pulled into an Ionity charger. I've used the Bonnet app for today. And what are we charging at? It's currently going in at 92 kilowatts. Came here on 17% a couple of minutes ago, and I'm on 21 already. So it's put in 2 kilowatts and 3 kilowatts in 2 minutes. So it's going to be a nice quick one, this one. So there you have it. This was the price using ChargeMap for 47.8 kilowatts. It came in at €38.32. And this is what it was using Bonnet. 45 kilowatts charged into us at £15.79. I do understand Bonnet have had a price increase since we were away at the end of May, early June. However, it's definitely worthwhile. Make sure you got Bonnet loaded when you go to France. So this one was good fun. Park on the corner and look at the length of those leads. This one said it was BP, but I ended up using my ChargeMap card to start it. My BP pulse would start it. Here 12 minutes, it went from 50 to 63. Back at Eurotunnel, it's about 8:25. I think our train should be about 8:36, so we're pushing it a bit, but there are queues in the pet reception, so we just have to wait and see how long it takes, see which train they put us on. I don't have a lot of charge left. I've probably got about 50k, but if we get a charge here at Calais, well and good. If not, I'll have to go somewhere near on the other side when we get out the other side of the tunnel. So then it'll be up to central London and drop off on the lads, and then back up to the Midlands, hoping to get home tonight around about midnight. So it's back at Reading Services westbound. It's now 1:15 and we've done about 460 miles so far today. I'm back up to 31% and looking at that machine out the window and hoping to just get enough in to get me back home to Worcestershire. So probably stay here for another 10-15 minutes and then call it a day and get ourselves that last 100 miles up the road. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed those 3 videos. I'm Barry Mack. If you've enjoyed watching it, please do give me a thumbs up, give us one of those likes, one of those comments. Comments are always welcome. I love a comment. And indeed, subscribe to our channel. I'm hoping to do some more videos as we move forward, and who knows, I might even get better at some of this editing. Hope you enjoyed our trip to France. We had a ball. We'll do another one soon.